Here we are again today in Talbot shop where I'll show you what's been going on and what's going to be going on. Here we have my sausage RC car. If you haven't seen it, go over to the main channel and you can see all about it, how I built it. But basically, it's running on 24S lipos, loads of horsepower, loads of speed, loads of stability. I'm trying to get it to go 100 mile an hour off-road on grass. We've managed 98, but the tyres keep blowing off. Now, I've had a few comments from some of you guys that I'm reading there in the comment section, and a lot of you guys have got some pretty good ideas, and maybe I'll try some, maybe I won't. A lot of you guys said about putting fishing line or banding around the tyres. Now that is what we did with this project, World's Fastest Off-Road RC car, and it takes so long to do and it keeps coming off. And all my friends that do it, it comes off on theirs as well. With Martin, he does it on all his cars and he's forever re-gluing it, re-banding them. It's always coming off, it's always getting tangled up somewhere. We're so close to the 100 mile an hour goal, I'm not going to waste my time on it. If we have to later on, maybe I'll give it a go, but we're so close, I don't think we really have to. Someone did say, what about taking the rubber off and just having some nuts and bolts just sticking out of this side like metal studs? I think that could actually be a good option. If these keep blowing off, I may well try that. Also, a few people said, how about making solid aluminium wheels with aluminium tread? So it looks like the knobbly tyres, but the whole thing, aluminium. And I think that's a really good idea, but it's going to cost a lot to make, a lot of designing, a lot of talking to companies, a lot of messing around. If we have to go that route, I will, but it's going to be a last resort. I've been working on the speed cars. This one here has 2 Hobbywing Max 4s in there. There's going to be a video on that, hopefully again this year, if we can find somewhere and the weather holds up. Yeah, look at that. It's all pouring it down out there. But yeah, that car's ready to rip. Just need to get some lipos for it. The other speed car, the Project 203 mile an hour speed car, this one is also ready to rip. We've got the batteries, we've got everything ready to go. Just need to find good weather, good location. I've just started filming the video of this little mini helicopter. I'll tell you what, guys, this thing actually looks really cool. So, full video on this coming soon. Small little heli, direct drive, no gears in there, loads of power. I've got an infraction video coming up. We've got a brand new version 2 infraction. We've got a Banggood special infraction. And under here we have the little brushless temp scale 3S, whatever it is, infraction. And over there we have a version 2 limitless. Not sure what I want to do with it yet. But if you guys let me know in the comments what you want to see, if I see some good ideas, we might do it. From Killer Body, we have a Subaru body. Not sure what to do with this. If you guys let me know in the comments, I'm thinking put it on the burnout car. But if you want to see something else, let me know in the comments. We've still got all these cars here we've got to have a little play with. And I think in a minute, I'm going to start building this here. It's been sat there for ages. Got to build it soon. I've still got to fix this raminator from when the axle folded under. That raminator's still got to go out. A lot of you guys keep mentioning about this Project Nitro 4-stroke engine RC crawler. And I really have been procrastinating with this. We started on that before lockdown a long time ago. And it works, but we need to make it work better. I've got to mess with the transmission. Maybe that's going to be a winter project. Been doing the awful job on the monster truck of grinding down these hubs here. Look, we've ground so much off now. Hold on, get the torch on. We've ground so much off, we can't really take much more off of here, otherwise there's not going to be anything left for the wheel to sit on. If this lip's gone, the wheel's going to try and bend into this recess here. Bad. But anyway, I put a bit of spray paint around the inside of the rim here, then we bolted it on, and you can see here, look, the weld was still hitting the wheel. So I think we're going to have to grind some more off and just leave this little lip here, but grind it more of an angle just to get that down a bit. And if we look here, it's been hitting there as well, so we're probably going to have to grind a little bit off this weld here as well where the high spots are. What an awful job. It literally takes about 3, 4, 5 hours to grind per hub. What an awful job, and we're still not done yet. I mean, I don't really understand why we have this problem still in 2022. I mean, they've been using the same hubs and these sort of wheel designs for God knows how many years now. And the hubs are aftermarket, the wheels are aftermarket. Why does even Monster Jam, everyone has to grind the hubs down? I mean, why? I mean, why does not make the hubs and make the wheels so that it all fits? I mean, why does every team have to grind these things down and spend hours on it? It just seems stupid. I mean, maybe I'm stupid, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. What the hell's going on? Some of you guys said about these Zoomy exhausts being solid mounted. It's bad and they might start cracking because they say as the engine moves, then it's going to bend something. I agree, but the engine is solid mounted. Look, the engine here is bolted directly to the chassis. So there's not really much play. There's a slight little bit of flex that way, if that plate there flexes, but it can't move far. And, you know, the same amount of flex is probably going to be taken up in this bit here. However, I do kind of agree. So I've got these bushes here that are supposed to be for exhausts. So all I've got to do, unbolt that, bolt that in its place, and boom, everyone should be happy. Oh look, that one there, look, we put together a radio-controlled Lamborghini. So video on that soon too. Ooh. We just had the starter motor turn up for this Toyan rotary engine, like an RX-7 engine. That's going to sound epic. I've just filmed another boat video with Stempy, the Thrasher jet boat. There's no propeller, it can go off-road, you can bash it. If you've got any other cool ideas that you want to see on the channel, let me know in the comments down below. So subscribe and smash the bell so that you don't miss any of it.